Before I start the video, I'd like to say thank you to the following channel members who have actually stuck around. No Running in My Lobby, Fluffy Chuff Nuffles, Elias IDK, and Steve Hughes. Y'all are the real MVPs of the channel. You're keeping us kind of, sort of, somewhat in the red as far as the channel goes. So I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully hopefully your backs will get a rest pretty soon here. Hopefully. If we get enough people to join the channel, then y'all won't have to take the brunt of everything for the channel. Of that, everybody would be grateful for. And if you're someone who is just a new viewer of the channel, click that join button. There's two different tiers. There's like $2.99 and like $4.99. Cheap as dirt, costs basically nothing actually. And on top of that, it's set and forget. Or you can buy merch. The link is literally either in the description box down below, or it's going to be on the community page on the channel, or it's going to be linked in the Discord somewhere. So that being said, buy some merch or click the join button and help these four heroic people who are my Decent Humans roster at the moment and alleviate their burden. That being said, hey, so rabbit hole, some more? Rabbit hole? Y'all ready for some more? Rabbit hole? Well, guess what? Well, guess what? We're doing more rabbit hole. So this is from Kane Pixels. I love Kane Pixels and everything he does. It says, I remember. Dude. Hey, look, go buy some Kane Pixels merch if you're not going to buy mine at least, all right? Dude. The creative genius mind that this kid has is well beyond any capacity of me to fathom or understand. So let's just have fun with this stuff then. Ready? Let's go.
I had a home once, a manor overlooking the sea. Upon the world was a vestige, crawling forward onto strangled ears. But when skies turned dark, the house was taken by the sea. A pillar truncated, cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. But
So is this the entity, or is this just a dude who's like recording something? I'm going to have to look into the comments after this, so stick around for that, because I need to know who's talking. Is it just some like some random person that fell into the back rooms? Or is it like the monster in the back rooms? Or the creator of the back rooms? Or like, you know, the voice of someone who, you know, recorded something for posterity and then it fell in or something? And then like seeing like the reality meld kind of stuff. Kind of makes me wonder if that's what goes on in the back rooms, as if it's like some kind of like, I don't know, Easter egg or hint. It's like, hey, this place is constantly changing. Which would make sense, because there's a lot of times where people go through the back rooms and then one place is not exactly like another that they just passed. It's like it changed somehow, or switched, or swapped. Very interesting. Let me know how many of y'all are actually creeped out by the way the voice is.
I remember fleeting shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this?
Okay, I feel like we need subtitles, because there's a lot of stuff that you just can't hear. So let me go back a little bit.
shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this? You have always been here.
Okay, I feel like I've got to watch that again with subtitles this time. With subtitles. Okay, it's only a minute 29 seconds. Okay, I gotta watch this again with subtitles. You ready? You ready to hear that voice again? I like it. I like it. It's tingling my ears.
I had a home once, a manor overlooking the sea. Upon the world was a vestige, crawling forward onto strangled ears. But when skies turned dark, the house was taken by the sea. A pillar truncated, cast down to the seabed with all the other forgotten things. But I remember. Fleeting shells sinking ever slowly, folding downwards into themselves, forever tearing along the seams of the sky, until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. And you ask yourself, could there ever be anything greater than this? You have always been here.
So he's talking about having a house swept into the ocean, falling down into the ocean, and it sounds like he's also describing witnessing reality tearing or reality folding. Until nothing remains except the eternal ghost. So I don't know, the energy of what was there, or like the kind of like an imprint that was left on reality by the absence of something. Could there ever be anything greater than this? It was always there. That's a lot to try to think on, dude. It's almost like a thought experiment. Like, dude, Kane Pixels, you have insanity, like God tier level of creativity and imagination. I feel like you're one of them brains whose imagination is like an open door to like multiple dimensions or something. Like, dude's a genius. Dude is a genius. No wonder why this got so much traction, like almost immediately. That's incredible. Dude. And it was always there. The eternal ghost was always there. And you ask yourself, Could there be anything greater than this? Man. There you go, folks. There you go. The God Brain, creative Kane Pixels. Dude, he's 17 years old, and he's done a lot more already than most people around my age. A lot more, dude. Like I said, God tier. God tier. I'm comfortable with giving him that. What did y'all think? What did y'all think? This stuff just is like mind-melding type of stuff. I gotta see more of this. But until we see more of it, I'm going to continue going down the rabbit hole of SCP, cosmic horror, and all this other stuff. So, yeah. Hope you're along with me for the ride. That being said, you like Kane Pixels? You like his content? You like my content? Then please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Then hit the real subscribe button, called the notification bell, so as you get videos when I post them up. Or better yet, get into the Discord. The link will be in the description box down below. We now have merch. Links are on the Discord, and they're also on the community page of the channel. So go check those out real fast. If you don't want to join and click that join button and subscribe for something way cheaper than the merch. I made the merch as cheap as I could, but I couldn't. Yeah. But it's a lot cheaper than most everybody else is going to give you merch. So you want to check that out, go ahead. That being said, be good. Be safe. Make a life for yourselves, and I will see y'all in the next universal brain blender that we encounter. BlastCapBadger out.